So, we finally arrived here at the fabled Khao San Road. Yep, Khao San Road. I've heard a lot about it. That backpackers from the days gone by, like the 1960s, 1970s, during the Vietnam War era, would come to Khao San Road. I guess for cheap beers and everything else, you name it. So this is what it looks like. Not much to it, right? And then the 1960s was quite different from now. I mean, now, you go to Bangkok, like Sukhumvit, Patpong, you got all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah. So this is like a relic of the past. So I'm looking here and I do see some Westerners. Yeah, and they got backpacks too, like in the old days. Those guys are young though, definitely young. They're not my age, that's for sure. You know. So this is what this is about. This food and beer and so forth, clothes. It looks like it's like a long block. The fabled Khao San Road. And it's a short walk if you go back the other way where it came from. That's where all the national government, the buildings are, the ministries and so forth, in that direction. So at this time I hadn't eaten anything and I was looking to see if there's a place I can sit down and eat, because I've been walking a lot, walking in the sun. The sun gets hot. There's a McDonald's there. I'm thinking, wow, McDonald's usually have like free refills for like the soft drinks, and it's so hot. And I notice like when it's really hot, when it's parching hot, like the body has its own mechanism that it will slow down. So you won't have to be using, go to the toilet to pee as much. The body is able to like preserve any kind of water or liquid. And that's what I noticed. Like normally, like in New York, if I go somewhere, I may have to stop and pee. But like there in Thailand, with the heat, the tremendous heat, I could go nearly all day walking around without having to pee because the heat. The body goes into preservation mode. So I walked into this place there, look at it, and you see the M sign for McDonald's. Interesting, right? You can order from these kiosks. I never like ordering from kiosks, That one says beef festive. I like the human touch, to go up to the human and order. But if you know what you want, you can always go there, You can always go to the kiosk. my sunglasses back on. You got some ATM machines in there. If you need cash.
Our expectation is that that'll continue to grow into the future, upwards to about 125 million. And so while we're using today's population as a metric, it's an indicator that the climate exposure is going to increase.
You see how the gimbal acts up? Keeps spinning around.
It's a really interesting story because like I said, we've done a really, really good job of regulating emissions from industries, from automobiles, from sort of these anthropogenic sources.
And it looks like that's where Khao San Road ends, because if you go across the street, that's it. And then I made a right there, I walked down there a bit.
The numbers are increasing in both of those, but they're much more dramatic.
SKY999.
Air pollution comes from wildfire smoke.
What parts of the country, Jerry, typically have the most unhealthy air?
In the analysis, if you're just looking at the EPA stations, the West, by far, has the most days of poor air quality. There are places in the
this street there has like a number of restaurants you could sit and have a meal.
In particular, even within the West, there's a lot of variability in places like the Central Valley of California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Montana. All of those places are disproportionately exposed to wildfires.
Look at all that stuff up there. Must took a while to decorate the street, right? And those banners up there.
How about here in the greater New York area? How does the air here
Yeah, you have to climb up high and string it across. Maybe that's down. Maybe that was down for the Christmas.
It is changing in the Northeast and the Midwest. The primary driver of the increasing pollutants in the air really is the
Looks like a fruit place right there, right across the street.
That increasing temperature with what are called precursor pollutants.
Another fruit.
In places around the Northeast and Midwest, we're seeing that grow or double. Really
Happy hour, the Southern States.
Go from 3 days to 6 days into the future. There are some hotspots, though, like Suffolk County in the New York City area it popped up, and our model is one of the places in the Northeast that had the highest number for air
That's
quality.
Tattoo Center.
Nothing like what we saw out west, but it was surprising to see a pop up.
One thing you notice
On the ocean, there's
in Southeast Asia,
across Long Island. We're starting to see
those signs for massage.
And finally, to wrap this up in our last 30 or 45 seconds, efforts are being
When I was in Vietnam, I saw one that said Massage Plus, you know. So you have to ask yourself, plus what? Massage Plus.
It's a really interesting trend that we've seen. The regulatory processes have decreased the air pollutants, increased air quality. We've seen a climate correction, or what's referred to as a climate penalty, and then we just saw the EPA put more restrictions on industry, on automobiles. The problem is the anthropogenic sources that don't come from wildfire smoke are a really small proportion of the risk for us to combat the issues that we're seeing today.
And the sun out there is strong.
And sort of addressing that issue.
That time is like afternoon.
The First Street Foundation. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you for having me on.
3:18 at WCBS Now as we check traffic and weather together, sponsored by Jack Pocket. Here is Jim Tillman.
So this area, I guess, is still popular. You see a number of Westerners. The Farang people. The bucket.
Slots, blackjack, roulette, and more casino games are ready to play right now on your phone with Jack Pocket Casino. Download the Jack Pocket Casino app.
Car.
Anytime, anywhere in New Jersey.
Khao San, the sun side in white on the right.
Call 1-800-GET-1. I'm Jim Feldman at the WCBS Traffic Center.
Clouds in the middle of the sun the rest of today, high 49. Rain arriving later this evening, mixing with wet snow overnight in the city and point south, changing the snow to the north and west. We expect a slow and slippery Tuesday morning Toledo tonight 33. Windy tomorrow. Mixed rain and snow becoming all snow throughout the area. It could be heavy for a while before it stops. During the early afternoon at one side 37. Accumulation expected to reach 1 to 3 inches for much of the city on Long Island. 3 to 6 inches toward the immediate northern western suburbs, even into the Bronx. 6 to 10 inches toward and beyond 287. The way of the heavy snow and gusty winds, there could be power outages from the storm. Sunshine on Wednesday, blustering cold on 36.
Meteorologist Bob Larson in our weather center. Now it's cloudy, 47 degrees in New York.
That's a lot of walking there that I'm doing. Look
Watch
at
out
that.
for Valentine's Day scammers.
Hey guys, Boomer here. You know, over the past few weeks, I haven't even had to think about the foot pain I used to experience. Without the Good Feet arch supports, I might not be able to do the little things that I love, like chase after the grandkids or withstand a long day on my feet on TV. Why wait any longer? Visit the Good Feet store today. This winter, the Good Feet arch supports are really improving my quality of life.
One thing you notice about
Visit the Good Feet store. You can be
Thailand, they also like 7-Eleven.
Bring your favorite shoes to the Good Feet store and they'll
You can have 3 7-Elevens
The Good Feet store helped me, and I think he can really help you
within a
too.
few feet in distance from each other.
And by the way, there's no waiting required because Good Feet arch supports are immediately.
And what's amazing is that they all get business, you know.
They have locations in Queens, in the Little Neck Plaza, in Plainview, in the Minetto Hill Plaza, and in Brick Township.
In some places, if you put 3 similar business close to each other, they probably want to kill each other because they may not be making money. But not so with 7-Eleven. You go into a 7-Eleven, they always got people. Because they also provide a lot of service too. That's why. Alright, so this is Khao San Road, the fabled Khao San Road. I'm glad I was able to find it and bring it to you so you can